Hey guys, penguins and polar bears are not the only difference between the South and North Poles. In fact, these two places are literally polar opposites. We talked to polar expert Dr. Jennifer Francis at Rutgers University.
The North Pole and the South Pole are two very, very different climate systems. For one thing, the Arctic is much warmer. The ice there is very close to the melting point pretty much all year round. And so it doesn't take very much heating to melt a lot more of the ice there. Whereas in Antarctica, it's much, much colder. And so even if it warms 5 degrees, it's just not going to have a big impact there because it's so much colder. It's not anywhere near the freezing point. And there's a lot of differences in the way the weather patterns work as well. And you have to remember that the Antarctic is a continent covered with ice surrounded by ocean, whereas the Arctic is an ocean surrounded by land. And so they're just completely different types of systems.
Here is Dr. Jeff Masters at Weather Underground in California.
When you start seeing the climate skeptics say, well, we shouldn't worry too much about the Arctic sea ice because, hey, look at the Antarctic. The sea ice isn't disappearing so fast down there. Well, that's kind of a misdirection. The two different systems are completely different. And it's like saying, well, your attic's on fire, but hey, look, there's no fire in the basement.
The way climate change is affecting the weather and ice here at the bottom of the Earth is very complicated, and the melt over here at the top of the Earth is happening faster, and it's affecting the world more. Honestly, that's making it easier for science reporters to explain what's happening at the top of the Earth. But remember, what's happening in the basement does not make what's happening in the attic less important. The world is one big house and we all live here. Back to you guys.